Are you thinking about switching your web hosting to Kinsta? Are you ready to have your site hosted on the Google Cloud platform? If so, get ready for a kick-ass review. Hi, my name is Francisco, but on this channel you could call me the Cisco Kid. Was a friend of mine. Hey, I'm the owner of an internet marketing company called Planet Marketing. And the reason I'm making this video is because there are no good YouTube videos showing the power of Kinsta. Now I'm gonna walk you through the pros and even the cons of Kinsta. I'm also gonna show you the real price of typical mid-tier web hosting companies like Bluehost, HostGator, GoDaddy, Network Solutions, and compare them to Kinsta in a table. We have had our website on Kinsta since about October 2018. Before that, we were on Bluehost on their Pro plan for about 5 years, and then before that, DreamHost for 4 years. And we think that Bluehost is still a great company, but we had to up our game. All right, here we are on the Kinsta dashboard, and the reason I want to show you guys this is because Kinsta doesn't even bother showing all this stuff in their website. When you're on there looking, they only show like some type of a dashboard snapshot. This is the only thing they show you. They don't show you all this other stuff. All right, so here I am. I'm gonna click on these. You can see the dashboard, my sites. I have 2 websites here, and this is just some usage reports. I really don't pay attention to this stuff, not anymore. And the most important features here in Kinsta, after I click into my own site, you have a live environment, and you could change environments and go to a testing environment. You will never get that feature on a mid-level or mid-tier web hosting company like GoDaddy. GoDaddy sucks. For all you know, I know I'm hurting some of you guys, GoDaddy fans. Anyway, let me switch back here to the live area. Oh, you get all the same features that you would have if you're using a cPanel in your current web hosting company. FTP, well, this is secured FTP. SSH database, my PHP admin, and all that stuff is here. Okay, domains. I'll go over this really fast. So we have the live, and then we have a staging. So I could push from staging to live or push from live to staging. Either way, this is the back office. You guys are familiar with WordPress back office, or I guess back end. And this is the staging back end. It looks exactly the same, just the URLs are different. Okay, so I love this feature here. So daily, hourly, manual, system generated, and downloaded backups of your site. Every day there's a backup. Shit hits the fan, you got a backup. Now hourly is not included. It's included at an additional rate, 6-hour backups. I guess if you're doing something on your website, or hourly backups at $100 extra a month. $50 for the 6-hour backups. Manual, I do manual backups anytime. As you can see, you can take notes. Anytime I do something questionable, like updating WordPress, or before upgrading WooCommerce database, I manually do it. System generated backups are backups like when you're pushing from staging to live, then there's going to be a backup generated automatically. So if you check this out, I'm going to go from live to staging, and now I can see that, hey, there are backups as well. Daily, manual backups, and system generated backups for the staging environment. That is freaking awesome. Anytime you do something questionable on the website, you want to do a backup. Okay, the tools. I don't really use the tools that much anymore because, well, I did when I first started working on the website. One piece of advice that I got for you guys: if you guys have an old install, like you installed on WordPress 3.0 or 4.0, I recommend that you go to Kinsta and you start up a staging website and you start a fresh install of WordPress, and then you import all your images and your content from your current site, the live site, to the Kinsta staging site. So you can see here, you can just go to your current install and just export all your stuff. All right, back at the dashboard, you got HTTPS, SSL security, you got search and replace, you got site caching, you get clear site cache. I didn't use this redirect. I didn't care for it. I use a plugin called Redirection within my WordPress plugins, and these are the worst WordPress plugins. I don't know why they have this here. I mean, it's nice to have, I guess. Here's the redirection. I'm not saying this doesn't work. It does, but I have too much redirection stuff over the years. IP deny. This is the CDN. It comes with key CDN. One of the things that I'm going to go over with you really soon. The CDN only applies to the live environment. It does not apply to the staging site. Okay, you got your migrations here. Like I said, I think most people should, if you're a web developer, you have any talent at all, just start a fresh install on Kinsta, and because you don't want any old files lurking around from a couple years ago. Okay, I'm using AWS for DNS. That is awesome. You guys, that comes free with Kinsta. Analytics means more like data usage. It's not about like Google Analytics and stuff like that. Billing, users, activity log, that's all just self-explanatory stuff. Down here, you got your user settings. But that's what you got here in the Kinsta dashboard. I'm a big fan of the backups area. So that's the back panel, and obviously coming to the dashboards, you got the staging and the live dashboards. Hey, there's something else that I want to go over with you guys. Now, one of the reasons we moved over to Kinsta was because of the staging environment. We wanted to be on the Google Cloud platform. We were tired of being on the Bluehost platform. We were okay, but comparing Bluehost servers to Google servers, hey man, we're gonna go with Google servers. Sorry, Bluehost, we still love you and we still host with you. CDN is included. There was no CDN before with Bluehost. Customer support is awesome, man. These guys rock. Automatic backups. Now the cons. Multi-site. You got to be at the second plan with Kinsta. It's the $60 plan. They don't offer the multi-site for the $30 plan. So I have planetmarketing.com in English and planetmarketing.com/ES for Spanish. So I have to be on the $60 plan. Another con, and maybe this feature will be available by the time you watch this, is there's no way to push tables or to select which tables to not push from staging to live. Okay, and what does that mean? Let's say I'm working on the staging environment right now, and it only has like 10 ratings, 10 votes, okay? And then I push from staging to live. This 27 will disappear, and then it'll only be 10 because it gets overwritten. If I have comments, let's say pretend this is 10 comments here, not 0 comments. If I have 10 comments here, and on my staging website, I only have 1 comment. When I push from staging to live, then my 10 comments are going to get wiped out, and I will only have my 1 comment from the staging site. So that's one con. It's not a deal breaker for me, but that's one feature I think they should have. Another feature, here are the Google data centers throughout the United States. I'm in San Diego. Majority of my traffic comes from California anyway, and from Texas. So I just chose Los Angeles. Now, the CDN, you're going to have a copy of the CDN, your images and your static files located on servers all around the world, basically the blue dots. So Kinsta uses key CDN. That's an awesome feature. I used to use StackPath and pay an extra $10 a month over when we were at Bluehost because we have international traffic. We have nationwide traffic. Okay, so here's one of the main reasons we moved over to Kinsta, because it made a lot of financial sense to move over here. Now, this first column here, this is Bluehost's basic plan. It's the shittiest plan they have. It's the shared server, the typical shared server where you got like a million websites using the same server resources is $3.95 a month for 36 months up front. So you got to pay $142 up front for 3 years. At least you don't have to think about web hosting for 36 months. Okay, as I said, you're using Bluehost shared servers. CDN is not included. It's $10 a month over at StackPath, and it comes with the SSL. And let's see here. So $10 content delivery network over at StackPath, $10 a month. So you got to think about these little costs that don't come with your GoDaddy's web host, GoDaddy, Bluehost, DreamHost network solutions and stuff like that. So you're looking at $13.95 once you're on the promotional period. Plus, this is the cost of the CDN. So $3.95 plus $10, $13.95. Once your promotional period ends, is $17.99 a month. All right, we're on the we were on the Pro plan for 5 years. Now these are the costs that really come down. $23.95. So if you're on the promotional period, plus you don't get any CDN, so you got to pay for ones. That's $23.95. Okay. Once a promotional period comes with any web hosting company, they're going to charge you the retail rate, $33.99 a month. Well, Kinsta is only $30 a month, so that's one of the reasons we went over there. It was financially cheaper for us to go to Kinsta, and not only that, we love Bluehost, trust us. We still have an account at Bluehost, but we would prefer to be on Google's servers. You get 2 months free, so $300 up front for the year. And this came out to be $299 a year for us, the Pro plan over there, and plus the CDN, which was $10 a month, $120. So that's $420 a year to be on this plan. So anyway, that's all I have for right now. And now, back to my cheesy video. If you found our Kinsta review video useful and you want to sign up, please click the link in the description so I can mail you a gift from Planet Marketing. If you're in the US, it's most likely going to be packaged. If you're outside of the US, you'll get some sort of, you'll get one of my marketing courses for free. Also, smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Sign up with Kinsta now. See you next week.